Tired of paying full price on your games? Well, listen up and learn something. This is Josh from Silly Goose Video Games, and today we're at Geo's and we're going to show you guys a couple tips that will help you find the best deals, avoid overspending, and get more games for your budget. Let's dive in and start saving. These are Japanese games. Let's focus directly on Pikmin 4 real quick. We're going to take its price, $42.80, and we're going to divide it by the yen rate, 148. That's going to give us $28.91 that we spend on this game. Feel free to pause it and look at this, but look at how much money you're saving. Almost $13 on that one game you can save if you just decide to buy a Japanese game. Let's break down this Mario Wonder. Same scenario. $39.80. We're going to divide that by 148, which is the yen rate, $26.89. Look at the price charting. We're saving about $11. These little savings will allow you to buy more games, more bang for your buck. As we scroll through all these games, and feel free to pause it and divide it by that yen rate, and you can see how amazing the deals are out here. And there's a lot of questions about like, hey, will my game play in English? Will it play in English? All these new generation games play in English as long as there's an English version to it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to analyze a few more games throughout the video, so please be patient and enjoy watching these amazing deals. Up next we got Paper Mario RPG, or Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, whichever one it is. Same game, it's just, once again, Japanese version. As you can compare the two prices, pause it if you need to. You're getting an amazing deal. It plays in English. You don't have to worry about that. It is region free. In fact, you can even buy a Japanese Nintendo Switch and it will play all your games in English as long as you choose your language English. You can adjust what Play Store you have. As long as it's the American region, you're good. Now, as we're looking at some PS5 games, let's look at a new game that recently came out, Visions of Mana. Alright, same thing, $39.80. We're going to divide it. As you can see, we're getting another amazing deal. This is almost half off. $25 off a brand new game that just came out for PS5. What more can you ask for? Now I get it. Buying Japanese games isn't always easy. And I would always encourage you to buy local and help those game stores that are near you before you do anything like this. But if you're really tight on a budget and you want to play these games, either borrow them from friends or check out eBay, find some Japanese versions. You're going to get them a lot cheaper than if you were to just buy the US version. For the remainder of this video, we're going to go ahead and scroll through the collection of games that they have over here at Geo's. Please pause it, take note of the prices, and kind of do the math. It's a little fun doing it out here. Understand that the yen rate as of today is 148, but it fluctuates. Sometimes it's 140, sometimes it's at 155. When it's at 155, I go on a spending spree. I'm also going to show you guys two brand new games that just came out, so stay tuned for that. Let's compare Super Mario RPG real quick. It's one of my favorite games that there is out there. $24.99 divided by 148, we're talking about $17 for a $30 game that you would pay in the US. These are the type of deals I'm talking about. Now, I know not everybody's a fan of what I'm saying right now, and that's perfectly fine. I encourage you to leave comments, let us know what you think, why you would prefer to buy Japanese or why you don't like to buy Japanese. I want to make it very clear. My stance is buy from your local game store if you can first. Always support local businesses. But if you're in a bind, borrow the games. Always borrow the games first. And if you really want to have it in your collection, you really need it, this is just an option I'm throwing out there that a lot of people are just not aware of. So let's go to these new games and check out Super Mario Party. It's one of those games that everybody wants to have, but let's compare the US price to the Japanese. Using our same math, it turns out a Japanese version is only $40. Or you can spend $51, $52 for a US version. The choice is yours. I'm just showing you options. Maybe you're spending that extra $10 on shipping and then it's not worth it. This is why it's important to compare prices. Game responsibly. Don't just throw your money out there. I got it. You want to collect all the games you can. Slow down sometimes. Make educated decisions. Hopefully this is something you can utilize to build your collection a little further. That concludes our video. I hope you found something interesting, something you never heard of before, or maybe you have. Either way, thanks for the support, and remember, if you're gonna be a goose, be a silly one.
Honk, honk, honk.